Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to step behind the front desk of a hotel. The goal here is to really master the essential Spanish you'll need to handle those common guest interactions with total confidence and professionalism. So, let's get right into it.
So, here's how our virtual shift is going to break down today. First, we'll set the scene. Then, we'll build up our essential toolkit of words and phrases. After that, we'll see it all happen in a real conversation, polish up our pronunciation, and finally, it's going to be your turn to take charge.
All right, let's do this. I want you to picture this. You're standing right behind that polished reception counter. The hotel lobby is calm, and you are totally ready for your first guest. This is our office for today.
So, what's our number one goal here? It's all about professional, crystal clear communication. And in Spanish, this is absolutely key. We're going to be using the formal USTED form. It's all about showing respect. It's standard pretty much everywhere in the service industry, so that's what we'll be sticking with today.
Okay, so before that first guest walks through the door, we need to get our toolkit ready, right? These are the must-know words and phrases that are going to be the foundation for pretty much every conversation we have.
Let's start with the basic building blocks. I'm going to say each word nice and slow. Go ahead and repeat them after me if you can. Ready? Paquete. That means package. Llamada, a call. Habitación, a room. Confirmar, to confirm. Anotar, to note down. And recoger, to pick up. These 6 words, keep them handy. You're going to see them a lot.
All right, now that we've got those words in our back pocket, let's get to the phrases that are going to do all the heavy lifting. These are the complete sentences that will handle the most common situations you'll face.
All right, let's dive into these. These are your go-to sentences. Your number one opener is, ¿En qué puedo ayudarle? How can I help you? If a package arrives, you'll say, Hemos recibido un paquete para usted. We have received a package for you. For a wake-up call, you need to ask, ¿A qué hora quiere que le llamemos? What time do you want us to call you? And to wrap things up and give the guest peace of mind, you say, Gracias, ya está anotado. Thank you, it's noted. These phrases are pure gold.
And just like that, a guest is walking up to the desk. Okay, it's showtime. Let's put this toolkit to work. We're going to walk through a full interaction, step by step, to see how all these pieces fit together.
Okay, first things first, we start strong and polite. A nice, warm buenas tardes, followed by that magic phrase we just learned. This immediately tells the guest you're here to help.
Okay, so the guest gets straight to the point. They ask about a package, and this is great. They give you exactly what you need. Their name, John Miller, and their room number, 508. It doesn't get easier than that.
Now this response, this is a fantastic example of great service. First, you give them the good news. Yes, we have your package. Then, you're proactive. You offer 2 super clear options. They can come get it, or you can send it up. That's how you make a guest feel taken care of.
And just when you think the interaction is over, boom, another request. This happens all the time, so let's see how to handle it without missing a beat. No problem at all. A friendly por supuesto, of course, and you roll right into that key question for a wake-up call. It's smooth, professional, and exactly what the guest needs to hear.
Simple, clear. The guest tells you the exact time, a las 6:30, 6:30. Got it.
And here comes the most important part, really. It's all about closing the loop. You start with perfecto. Then you repeat the key detail back to them. I'm confirming the wake-up call for 6:30. And you seal the deal with, it's all noted. Now that guest can walk away knowing 100% that their request is handled.
Okay, you've totally got the basic conversation down. Now let's level up. We're going to polish your delivery just a little bit, focusing on a few pronunciation tricks that will make you sound so much more natural and confident.
You know, it's the little details that make all the difference here. So for llamada, that double L isn't an L sound at all. It's a soft ya sound, like llamada. For paquete, you want to put the emphasis right in the middle, paquete. And for despertador, all the power is at the end, despertador. Try saying those a few times. It'll make a world of difference. And the really cool part? The words we've learned are super versatile. So if someone calls wanting to leave a message, you might hear them say, Quiero dejar un mensaje. If you're the one transferring a call, you can say, Tiene una llamada para usted. Ahora se la paso. See? The same building blocks just keep showing up in different situations.
Okay, we've walked through the steps, you've seen how it's done, now it's your turn. We're going to put you in the driver's seat and actually test what you've picked up.
All right, first up, a little quiz.
Imagine a guest needs a wake-up call. What's that super important question you need to ask them? Go on, take a second.
Did you get it? The answer is, ¿A qué hora quiere que le llamemos? Awesome. I really hope you got that one because it's one of the most useful phrases you'll ever use at the front desk.
Okay, now for the main event. Your turn to role play. I want you to actually pause after this and think about how you'd respond to each of these. Scenario 1. A guest asks about a package. What's your response? Scenario 2. A phone call comes in. They want to leave a message for Mrs. Lopez. What do you do? And Scenario 3. A guest needs a 7 a.m. wake-up call. How do you confirm that for them? Seriously, hit pause and give it a shot.
So we've tackled packages and wake-up calls today, which is awesome, but a hotel front desk is a world of its own, right? The question on your screen asks, ¿Qué otra situación de hotel quieres dominar? What other hotel situation do you want to master? And that's really the big takeaway. Always be thinking about what's next. It's the best way to keep this journey going. Thanks so much for joining me for this one.